Hello, and welcome to another wonderful Wired Wednesday. My name is Ashley, and this is Google two-step verification. So today we're going to talk about Google two-step verification. So it's going to actually explain it on this website. It's google.ca/landing/two-step/. If you go in down here, you can see that it goes into get started. So this is basically protecting you. So I'll show you here what it says. So it says what you need. It's easier than you think for someone to steal your password. Any of these common actions could put you at risk of having a password stolen. Using the same password on more than one site, which a lot of people do still. Downloading software from the internet, so depending on the software, it can cause some issues. Clicking on links in email messages, which we've talked about before. Two-step verification can help keep the bad guys out even if they have your password. So it says, imagine losing access to your account and everything in it. When the bad guy steals your password, they could lock you out of your account and then do some of the following. Go through or even delete your emails, contacts, photos, etc. Pretend to be you and send unwanted, harmful emails to your contacts, which we've talked about in other Wired Wednesdays. Use your account to reset passwords for your other accounts, such as banking, shopping, etc. So it says, join millions of others who have made their accounts stronger with two-step verification. So we'll talk about how it works. So I'm just going to go back up to the top here. So signing into your account will work a little differently. You'll enter your password. So whenever you sign into Google, you'll enter your password as usual, but then you'll be asked for something else. A code will be sent to your phone via text, voice call, or mobile app. Or if you have a security key, you can insert it into your computer's USB port, which most people would not have. Keep sign-in simple. During your sign-in, you can choose not to use two-step verification again on that particular computer. So just, if you trust the device and you don't want to do it, you have an option to do that as well. You can also opt out too, which I'll talk about in a bit. But you'll still be covered because when anyone tries to sign into your account from another computer, two-step verification will be required. So if you go somewhere and you sign in, like say you bring your computer to the library and you sign in here, but you've never actually signed in here before, and you're going into your Google, it will actually ask you to do the two-step verification to make sure that it's you using your computer. They're trying to protect you is what they're trying to do. And then how it protects you. So we'll go over here. So it says, so there's a little diagram here. So it's your password, two-step verification, and your account data. So you can see that there's kind of like layers. So it's saying an extra layer of security. Most people only have one layer, their password, to protect their account. With two-step verification, if a bad guy hacks through your password layer, he'll still need your phone or security key to get into your account. So that's really helpful. Sign-in requires something and something you have. So with two-step verification, you'll protect your account with something such as your password, and something else you have, like your phone or security key. So the verification codes are made just for you. Codes are uniquely crafted to your account when you need them. If you choose verification codes, they'll be sent to your phone via text, voice call, or mobile app. Each code can only be used once. See features to learn about backup options for times when your phone is not available. So I'm going to go to get started down here. So it's saying protect your account with two-step verification. So once again, this is just for Google. There's other emails and other accounts that can require two-step verification as well. But I'm just using Gmail for this one, or Google, your Google account, and that's what you're going to use for this. So this is what it's called. So they call it two-step verification, but you've probably heard of two-factor authentication, which is the same thing. This is just Google's version of that. Add initial layer security, enter your password and unique verification code we've sent to your phone. Keep the bad guys out. Even if someone gets your password, they won't be able to sign in to your account. So we're just going to get started. So this is my email address here. So I have a fake email address I use for these things, but if your email address, it would be yours. So if you haven't signed in yet, your email address, you have to type it in first and then type in your password. If it looks like it does here, then your email address is already in there. You just have to put in your password and then you're good to go. And then if you're not sure you've typed in the right password, you can always hit show password. I'm not going to do that right now, but you're going to hit that and it will actually show you what the password looks like. So you know if you need to make any corrections, and then hit next. So we're going to set up a phone number. So I want a text message. So it's saying here how you want your codes. So a phone call will just be like a robotic voice saying your code is, and then it will give you the code and then it'll say it again. And then you would type it in when it comes in, but we'll talk about that. So I'm going to say, it says, how do you get codes? I want text message. So I'm going to put in my phone number. And it says here, show more options. So there is more options. So security keys, that'd be something that you might have as a device. So that's if you work like for the town, for example, for the town, I have to have a security key to get into my email address, my personal one at home. My work one at home. So that's something you get to have. And then there's a Google prompt as well, where you can just tap your phone and say yes to sign in. So that gives you another option too. So there's many options. I'm going to use a text message option for now. And then we're going to go to next. So now they've just sent me a code. And so I'm going to type in my code. So just send it to my text message here. All right, and if I didn't get it, so if something happens and you don't get it, they can resend it as well. That's no problem. So you just make sure your phone number is right and everything, and then you're good to go. So I'm going to hit next. And it worked. So now I can turn on two-step verification. So I'm going to turn this on. Okay, so it's that easy. You can see there that when this happens, you can do that, and you put in your phone number, it sends it to you, and you're all set. You're all set up now. So when you actually do log in somewhere, it'll actually prompt you to type in your password, and then it will send you a text message. For me, I chose a text message. You can have it so your phone does it, where you can just tap your phone and say, yes, I'm trying to sign in. It'll ask if it's you. Sometimes it'll ask if it's you and you say yes, and it'll give you a number on your screen. You have to then press into the phone. So those are many options. If you need any help with that, you can always make an appointment with me, librarytech@bluemountains.ca. And then also, you can actually turn off the two-step verification as well. So you can just hit turn off. So this will be underneath your security area of your Google account. Have a great day.